So like 7 months ago, I was playing some arena, and because of my repetitive strain injury, my hands were getting irritated from the movement stick. But what if I could play without it? It would mean I can't move or roll, but with one of the most disgusting weapons in the game and the fact that nobody in the arena knows how to play around it, I could surely steal some wins anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna try to attempt to explain the plays as they happen. Here I'm just looking at his movement. He telegraphs his attacks pretty well. Here he uses this Asha War, so I just decided to like improvise and use Raptors. It doesn't go the best. I think I didn't have a good idea of what to do there, but oh yeah, it just didn't roll. Okay, with this guy, like, I immediately identify him as a mage, so I just start, like, chucking Stormblades at him. You can see I use R1s to try to get closer to close the gap. Here we trade, but I poise it, so I win. And then, yeah, just, he didn't level Vigor, so my Hyper Armor trade just wins. So the matches with this guy are pretty interesting. He just starts moving around, takes advantage of the fact that I'm not really approaching him. Thinks about how to get in here, and what he ends up doing is this running attack that you'll see here, and this actually should have worked out for him. Like, my attack went over his head, but because he mashed after getting that hit, I was able to hyper armor through it. But yeah, here he changes strategy, uses halberd. I just keep raptoring over it. He thinks of something different again here, and he comes up with something pretty good actually. The throwing dagger weapon from the DLC. Like, I can't really hit him because he's like jumping, and it is really difficult to hit him with this, especially without like free aiming. And I can't even guard it. As you see, it like took all my stamina bar. I literally actually just need to go into my inventory and take another flask here because I've run out. I think I don't know why I got hit there, if he was in his inventory or something, but I think all that damage freaked him out, so he came up with something else. He goes here with this superior hyper armor. Like, if you just continued this once more, I would have been killed, but because he second guessed himself, I was just able to get him with a roll catch. So I start immediately making my way over there. He does an emo probably pointing out what I'm doing is silly or whatever, but I just take that as an opportunity to punish. I'm kind of like looking for what he's doing next, but does a jumping attack. I'm able to trade with my Stormblade. Here you'll see I get kind of caught without my Raptors and make a few bad plays here. But what I end up doing here is going for a guard counter, and for some reason out of like dumb luck or something, it literally goes under his katana second R1. So like, I definitely should have won that, but I won that anyway because the pure stupidity of this. With how few hits to kill it takes in the arena, there tends to be a lot of variance, and doing like stupid, weird plays like this often ends up actually working out because the opponent is basically dead before they can even adapt to it. Okay, so this is probably the most interesting match of the challenge because, as you can see, he's using healing spells, and I get close to killing him several times, but it's actually pretty difficult without the ability to like free aim to actually stop him from getting off these heals. I can't also like really move, so he can kind of just go to the other side of the Coliseum and stuff. But yeah, let me talk a bit about the plays here. So there, I literally take him down like 2/3. He starts like thinking a bit more, but then he gets hit again. He almost gets backswung there. Then I think he realized, yeah, he should just go and take a heal. And I didn't have Stormblade out, I don't think, so I wasn't able to get that in time. Puts down another warmth or whatever it's called now in this game, and he's just like waiting for me to get over. He sees I'm throwing fan daggers at him, so he pulls out a shield, which is smart since I can't headshot him. Here I learned that Stormblade doesn't really do much to guard. But yeah, I edge my way closer, and I try to like catch him with that. I hold block so he won't be able to get a backstab on me there. Somehow he gets caught by that. But here again, he learns to back off, and I think he just gets just out of the range of Stormblade there. And then he chucks this at me. I think this is another DLC spell that I really haven't seen much of, but I'm able to block it there. He tries to put Elden Stars. I'm able to stop that, thankfully. He uses this. This is another DLC spell that I'm not familiar with, but I don't know why I use it at that range because it can't really do anything to me. was able to just knock him out of it. And here, he does the smart thing of going behind this pillar thing or whatever. I think to use Frostbot, but I'm too late anyway, and it doesn't even have a wide enough hitbox hidden behind there, so tries to throw this projectile at me again. It's actually out of range this time. I pull out Raptors because he's getting closer, and for some reason he does the Waves of Light thing away. Like, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't really have a good answer to that because all the like multitude of hitboxes. Here he's kind of just like playing with me, playing with the fact that he knows that I can't really move towards him, so he's just like playing out of my range. Here he goes for a backstab. I use Raptors. I use it again. I trade with his second R1, and I try to like hit him with a headshot here, but I can't. It's very difficult to frame in the air. And he pulls out his shield, of course, and he puts Uplifting Aromatic, so I won't be able to like actually do a sizable enough damage to kill him when I hit him. I think actually the Frostpot did damage through it, but it wouldn't have been enough to kill him anyway. So yeah, it ends in a stalemate